Hello guys. I'm actually using my husband's phone for this because his recording on his phone is a lot clearer than mine, and lately my phone's been acting really bad. So it kind of feels weird being on my husband's phone, but maybe it'll give me good luck. So I'm on here because I just recently signed back up to Tupperware. I mean, I've always sold Tupperware since 2020, but I've been taking breaks here and there, especially when after my husband passed away. So I decided to finally come back and decided to get a couple things. And one of the things that did come in the mail, which I'm excited about, is this. I got myself a Tupperware pressure cooker. This is going to be a wonderful addition to my collection. This pressure cooker, you can make soups. Tonight I'm actually going to make my beef stew, and you put it in the microwave. That's right, microwave. And we're going to show you the results after I am done here. So this is our Tupperware pressure cooker. It's a really nice thing here. It has a little spout here so that way it pops up when it's ready. Also, it's easy to come apart, and you open it from here and then you can take it all the way off, and that way it'd be easier to take off. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off and turn it to open. Oops, turn the other way. Forgot, lefty loosey, righty tighty, right? Alright, this is the lid. The top of it really suctions the bowl really nice and tight. So I'm going to put that to the side. Show you the inside of it. Really nice. So, to make my beef stew, first off, you just throw in all the ingredients. So I'm going to go ahead and, first off, here's the meat, beef stew. I got it at our great H-E-B. Yes, Texas H-E-B is the greatest. So I'm going to go ahead and get this put together and thrown in. And as you see, I'm still living in a motel, so I have to compromise on how I can do this here inside of a room, since I don't have a big kitchen or nothing. So I was trying to figure out a way to do this angle because I don't have a proper thing to hold up the camera. So I just got a bowl and put this on top of it so you can at least see it. So first things first is I will start putting in all my ingredients. So with my beef stew, you simply get like about 1 pound, maybe 2 pounds of your stew meat. So let me go ahead and open this up. Okay, so here's the stew meat. So I just stick that all in there, as long as it doesn't fall over. Okay, and just get it all loosened up in there. Okay, then next, I already pre-prepped everything because we'd be here for hours if I didn't. So I go ahead and get my carrots and my celery. Stick that all in there. Okay. And some onions. Okay. My potatoes. I might have cut too many tomatoes, so that's what I'm guessing. Whoops. Okay. Actually, I might have cut too much stuff. Alright, so let me go ahead and pause this for a minute. Okay, we're back. So I had to take some of it off because I mismeasured when it came to prepping it. So I got a little bit of mixture left over, so I can always put that later and reheat it and put that for like the side, or if we want to add it more to our own individual stew, so that way I didn't waste it. My bad. Like I said, it's the first time I've used this, so you're seeing it basically live. Alright, the next thing I want to add is just a can of corn, or you can use frozen corn, it don't matter. Whatever one you want to use. So once again, I'm just going to eyeball it because I don't want to overdo it. But I still got to put the broth in and everything. Okay, and then I can put the rest in here in the other batch. Okay, so there's that. Next I want to add is some beef broth. Don't matter what brand. I got this from Walmart, actually. Great value. Actually, no. Was it? No, it was actually at HEB. I got this. No, I was right. I got it at Walmart. What am I thinking? I went to 2 different places today. So I'm going to go ahead and add. And what you want to do is you add the beef broth until it gets to the line here. And there's the line here you'll see on the pressure cooker. So I'm going to go ahead and add the beef broth all the way till I get to the line, which might take up the whole thing. I hope it does though. Actually, it came out perfect. One of these works out. Okay. And then also to make it kind of thicker, you can use cornstarch, or in my case, you can add some brown, just regular packs of brown gravy mix. So we want to do that because we want to make it a little thicker. So I'm going to add that to it. Come on now. Okay. So that's been added. Get your spoon. Mix it all together carefully. Because my clumsy butt, knowing me, I'll have it all over the place. So we want to get that all mixed in there really good. I know my daughter thought before I got this started that I had already started cooking it. And I'm like, no, I haven't even started. And she's like, oh, it already smells good. I think it's just from all the onions and everything mixed together made the aroma, make it smelling good in here. Okay. Pretty full, but let me just get it all in there. Okay. Alright. Add just a little bit of oil, just a little bit. And the recipe I have, it just asks for like 2 tablespoons. So I kind of eyeball it. Okay, that's about 2 tablespoons. Okay. And I do have a thing of cornstarch, but I'll see what happens when it's done if I need to thicken it more. Alright, next is to add some salt and pepper. So, some salt. Put as, you know, you can put as much as you like to your taste. Or if you don't want to add any kind of salt and pepper, you can do that as well. Okay. Okay, now just go ahead and add it together. Alright. Okay, so once we got it all in there, then we simply close the lid on it. But let me just show you up close what it looks like. Look at that. Already looks good. Yeah. Alright, so next is you just put the lid on it. So let me put it down here so you can see me put the lid on. Let me move this bowl out of the way. I made that as my little tabletop. Alright. So then all you do is, right here it has the little arrows here. So what you want to do is There's an arrow right here on this, right here. That's where you'll be able to line it up. So you put that on there like so. As the saying goes, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So we're going to tighten it up so it go to the right till it tightens up. Okay, and then we put this back on like so. Pop it in, and then next we put it in the microwave. All right, so here is the pressure cooker. So we open up our microwave. Yeah. My husband was here. He'd be doing his little sound effects, doing his best Julius Child's impersonation. God rest his soul. And we go ahead and put it in the microwave. And what you want to put it in for is 25 minutes. So we go ahead and put it for 25 minutes. I'm blind as a bat here. Oh yeah, time click. There we go. 25. And then you hit start, and you just sit and you wait. So I will be back here in 25 minutes, and we're going to show you the results and see if we need to cook it a little longer or not, or if I need to thicken it more. And as you can see, it is cooking away. Alright. So we'll see you in 24 minutes. So while that is cooking, I wanted to show you that we do have my website, which is sanfilippo.my.tupperware.com. There you'll be able to see our catalog, and you'll be able to find all the products you can find on there. You can be able to order from it and have it shipped to you directly. You don't necessarily have to have me deliver it to you. So if you're in another state, obviously I ain't gonna travel to your state to deliver your Tupperware. So you'll be able to ship it from my website to your house directly. But if you're here locally, I do have catalogs. If you want a catalog sent to you, you're more than welcome to get one from me. In the back of it, I will have my information, how to contact me, my mailing address, as well as the website. So in this catalog, you'll be able to find all wonderful, wonderful, great stuff on here, including I'll be doing another demo with another thing I have is our popcorn maker. Yeah, we bought some stuff to have some popcorn and watch that thing work real well in the microwave. But anyhow, so you'll be able to sit through here. You'll be able to see some of our products that we have, food storages, as well as the pressure cooker that you just saw me use. Yeah, which is, I'm trying to get to that page. I also have the stack cooker, but I used that the other day to make my goulash. Makes life a lot easier. Let's see if I can try to find the pressure cooker. It's in here. Let's see. I might have missed the page. Hold on. I was not prepared. Oh, well, the pressure cooker, I don't see it on the catalog, but it is on my website. It'll be worth your while. It's less mess. As you can see, I didn't have to use a stove. I didn't have to do anything. I just put it together, put it in the microwave, and not have to worry about setting over a stove. The next thing I will show you though is this one. I was showing you the Tupperware, Wow Pop, which is a popcorn maker. I did get that, so I will be showing you on how to make popcorn. One day I'll use my stack cooker to show you how that works. I also have other products too that are in my storage, unfortunately. I just haven't had the chance to look through it and, you name it. I got a lot of it. I also have this item. Right now it's in red, but when I bought it before, we had them in blue. These are our cool measuring cups that we have that are very useful. You can even say you want to melt butter, and I know how much you guys probably hate when you melt butter and it just splatters everywhere. Best way to do it is you put your butter in there, put this on top like this, and there you go. Put it in the microwave. You don't have to worry about splattering everywhere. I love this item, and plus it has all the measurements right on it. But like I said, it comes in red this time around. When I got this a few years ago, they were in blue. We also have the That's a Bowl that's in our catalog, and it does come with the white lid, which is right back there. But I was using this to put the excess that I accidentally cut up way too many. My bad. But we could always reuse this for something else. So other than that, you can check my website out. Like I said, we have the catalog, but there's a lot more stuff you can find on the website as well. Like I said, that's where I got my my pressure cooker out of there, and you can see it right on the website. If you'd be interested in getting one of your own. So we're gonna go ahead and hopefully once this is done and see how it turns out. So far I can smell it. It smells really good. I know, too bad you guys couldn't smell it through the camera, right? Darn it. So I'll see you when it's done. Alright, so it has been done. Alright. Be careful because the thing is hot. Follow me. Alright. And as you see, it popped up. That's the steamer thing. Lets me know usually that means it's done, but we'll be the judge of that. So as I was saying, it has officially been done, so you simply lift this up. Hang on, it's kind of hot. Hang on a second. There it goes. Okay, so we take that off, and now we try to open it up. Like I said, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Alright, and then make sure when you lift it up, you lift it out this way so you don't burn your face off. Ooh, look at that steam come off of there. Oh, wow. I'm already seeing results that I'm actually already pleased about. So let me, oh, wow. Let's get a close-up. Check that out. 25 minutes. And it looks like it's been done. I mean, it looks cooked. Now, if you want to make it more of a thicker stew, you can just simply add the cornstarch to it, but I don't think we need to thicken it up. I think it's fine just like it is. So guys, I actually had to put it back in for another 15 more minutes because actually the potatoes wasn't all that soft. So I put it back in there for another 15 minutes. So now I can say that it takes about 25, 35, 40 minutes to do all together to make sure everything's cooked good. And well, I took a bite earlier and it was actually really good. And there's my bowl. And so overall, the pressure cooker is really good. It's a good Tupperware item to have. But yes, this is very hot. Yeah, it turned out really good. So get yourself a pressure cooker with Tupperware. It'll be worth your investment. Tupperware does back up their products. We do still give the guaranteed warranty on all our products for the life of Tupperware. So if you are interested in getting yourself a pressure cooker or any of our Tupperware products, feel free to go to my website at sanfilippo.my.tupperware.com. As you can see on the very top here, I put it up here on the top so you can see what my website is at. So I'm going to get to eating, and then I got to go do some math. So y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening, and catch you on the next demo.